Hi guys, welcome to episode 1 of Dandy Life Lessons, my new video blog. I decided to start this blog today because I've been thinking and working on my one word for 2021, and it just kind of reminded me that this is something that I wanted to do, and I like to talk about how one word works, and so I thought today's the day to start this video blog. So, one word. Did you know that like 86% of people set a New Year's resolution, and that 50% of those people drop their New Year's resolution by the end of January? So setting goals, of course, is important, but we also need another way to just keep moving forward during the year. And that's kind of what one word is about. It's about taking one word to focus on throughout the year. And this year, my word for 2020 was play. Little did I know that I would not be working as much and be playing a lot more. But the point was that I wanted to have more fun, go on more trips and adventures, and also focus on the play portion of my fitness and play business of flexibility. And of course, none of those things really happened. But I don't know, maybe it was a precursor and I just didn't even know what was going to happen. But in the end, I ended up playing more and working less. So I don't know, maybe it did work. In the past, I've used words like action, nourish, joy, and I've done all of these different words throughout the year, and it was all based on this book called One Word, co-written by one of my favorite authors and motivational speakers, Jon Gordon. He also wrote it with Dan Britton and Jimmy Page. So the three of them authored this book several years ago. I meant to look up what year it was published, and I didn't. But when I heard about this whole one-word thing, and I read the book right away on, of course, my old beat-up Kindle that I've had forever, I knew that that was what I wanted to do. So in the past, I've hosted one-word sign-making parties around this time after Christmas and before New Year's, because it's still a great time of year, New Year's, to set new intentions for the year. So that's kind of what one word is about. It's about what you want to be, not necessarily what you want to do. In the book, they use 3 phases. Look in, look up, and look out. So in the look in phase, it asks you questions about what you want to be and how you want to do your life. And so I actually you could definitely go get this book. It takes 44 minutes to read. That was the point of the book. You can still get it in a hard copy or on a Kindle or an e-reader. But I also created this page of a little brainstorm sheet that's on my website that you can use to just ask yourself these questions that can help you come up with your word. So they ask questions like, what do I need? If I could change something about my life, what would it be? I wish I was better at something. What? And then it gives you a chance to kind of write out some words as you're thinking about what your word might be. But then I encourage you to sit on it for a few days and see how that word, maybe you choose a word and see how it sits with you. Because I actually chose the word earlier this week, actually, even. My word was going to be accept, like as in accept a gift. And through the course of the last few days, I've really realized that isn't the right word for me. It wasn't quite where I wanted to go. And one of the things that I just came up with yesterday, actually, was the word do. So one of the things that I'm great at is planning and coming up with ideas for my businesses, but I'm not so great at the follow through. So what I wanted to do was create a word that makes me do things. So as you can see, actually this video was one of the things that I wanted to do and I've talked about doing for a long time and never got around to it. So one of the things was shooting this video and deciding, oh, I need space to shoot it, or I need certain light or certain things going on. And really what I wanted to show you in this video is, one, that I'm just sitting down and doing it and shooting it, and two, that this is my office. So as you can see, I'm looking at my screen to see what you can see. So I have Miracle League stuff over here, I have essential oils behind me, my guitar behind me, an office or a desk full of just stuff. I always have things going on. I'm currently doing a nutrition class, but I haven't really been doing it. I'm in the middle of a major workout program, but I haven't really been putting all my effort into it. I'm trying to write a sports psychology program for the kids that I coach. I have all of these things. I want to write a better business plan so I can open my own studio this year, next year, 2021. All of those things, and I'm just not doing them partially because I have all of these other things that I want to do, and partially because I want to sit on the couch and watch TV at night. So I really need to do more, and that's why my word for 2021 is do. So that's part of the reason why maybe you think this background is really strange for this video, but I wanted to get started with it. So anyway, back to creating your one word. So sit down, take 10 minutes, set 10 minutes on your phone, and then put your phone away. Turn off the TV, close the door, whatever you need to do to get away from any distractions, and take 10 minutes to answer these questions. Or if you have 45 minutes, read the book. Actually, if you have an hour, read the book and take 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes after you read the book to sit down and ponder on your word. I just love the whole concept of one word. So that's the look in and look up part, right? Would be to ask God or your spiritual being or the universe, hey, what is it that you want me to do, right? So that's the look up part. And again, all part of your creative process of coming up with your word. And then there's the look out. And the look out is really how you're going to tell the world that you're using this word and how you're going to live out this word. So for me, it's doing things like this video. But I also every year create a sign or something that has my word on it that I put somewhere that I can see it all the time. So at the end of this video, I'll show some pictures of the different signs that I've done and the different things that I've done. This year, I'll probably still make a sign, but I'm also thinking that one of the things that I love to use is my passion planner, and I'm going to be using I'm going to create a little, see, it's all things I'm thinking about still. I'm going to create a section of it that is do, like what have I done today or this week that moves me towards my goals of opening a business and learning to play guitar and using my essential oils and studying my nutrition. So all of those things I want to be working towards during the year. I'm great at creating those lists. I'm not good at following through with them. So that is how I'm going to look out, and you guys will be the recipients of that looking out, because I plan to do these videos quite often. Well, I shouldn't say that, right? I have lots of ideas for these videos, including the next step, which would be how to put your word into action, or how to create some goals for 2021 for you. So anyway, that is the one word process. Again, I encourage you to download this book or order this book online. Again, it's only 44 minutes to read, or use the short version, which uses some questions from the book, but also some of my own questions that I like to use. Or go to getoneword.com. I think that's the website. That will also give you some handouts and some other things that you can use to create your one word.